Welcome back to another NHL play-by-play with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly for the beautiful country of Thailand. Tonight, we do the game of the Stanley Cup Final, game number 5 between the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers. The series is tied 2-2, and now the home advantage of the Ice back to the Edmonton Oilers. They're going to play game number 5, game number 6, and if we have a necessary game number 7, we return in Edmonton. Tonight, we have a very, not a strange decision, but I think something I was not expecting is the fact the Oilers go with Calvin Picard between the pipe over Stuart Skinner. We'll see whether this is good, a great move or a bad move, but this is the first start for Picard in the NHL Stanley Cup. And the last 2 games, he came at backup as a goaltender when they removed Skinner. So this is a big challenge for him. I think he can do it. But at the end of the day, this is going to be a really great game between both teams tonight at Roger Place Arena in Edmonton. The fans could make an impact, I believe, for this game tonight. I think the fans and Oilers are unbelievable, and I expect maybe create something magic for the Oilers. We'll see how they're going to respond. The Panthers, I think the record of 9-3 on the road so far from the Panthers. The Oilers came back 8 times since the beginning of the playoff to win a game. 4 times against the Los Angeles Kings, 2 times against the Vegas Golden Knights, and then 2 times against the Panthers. So this is a team have a lot of resilience from the players for the Edmonton Oilers. And Connor McDavid does not play at the level, and I'm going to be very careful here. Excuse me. Because now you're going to say, Coach, you're wrong about that. I think McDavid have an injury. They have no goal. You can feel he does not carry the puck at the same speed, and it does not carry the puck all the time. Again, it's not confirmed by the team, but if you pay attention for McDavid, I feel like he carry on maybe an injury. And I cannot tell you is a shoulder, a arm, a wrist, a knee, a legs. I have no clue. But if the Oilers have to win the Stanley Cup, they need the numbers 97 to produce more points for the Edmonton Oilers. Of course, we talk about Draisaitl 4 game-winning goal since the beginning of the playoff and overtime. This is a new record in NHL. By the end of the day, if the Panthers want to win, is going to be by Proboski. This is the key for the Panthers. We know what Bennett did so far, Marchand, and other players. Zeb Jones, I think Zeb Jones, nobody talk about him about the MVP. But Zeb Jones is maybe one of the best players for the Panthers during the playoff Stanley Cup 2025. Most minutes by any other players in NHL this playoff. John came for the trade deadline. And then you have Brett Marchand at 37 years old. It's funny when you hear like a lot of people said, he's 30 years old, he's too old. Corey Perry is 40 years old. Marchand is 37 years old. Those players continue performing. And if we are Montreal Canadiens, we get a player at 35 years old, or we cannot do it. He's too old to play in NHL. I don't know. Jonathan Toews, Claude Giroux, John Tavares, all 35, 36, 37. But Montreal is too old to play there. That's funny, but it's my own opinion about that. Anyhow, RJ Calabro knocking the door. Thanks so much, RJ Calabro. We have Billy. It's like a clock. Billy is like the clock. The live stream turn on, Billy show up. Claude Richard from Ottawa de retour avec nous ce soir. Mon ami Claude, j'espère que tout va bien avec toi et ta famille. And we have notre ami Billy Also, a nostalgia also back in the house. My two friends, Billy and Guy. It's like a combo. When you see Billy, you're going to see Guy. If you see Guy, you're going to see Billy. It's funny to see that, but they are really punctual about to be here every single day at the Hockey National Show. So thanks a lot. Mr. Gogol is in the house tonight. Thanks to be with us tonight. Frank back in the house. Frank, we missed you last night at the Fun Friday. We didn't have a lot of people last night, but it's okay. The quiz was excellent, Frank. Now we have a A2 take the lead for the most win of the Frenchy quiz. He is 2-2, Frank. But other people win last night. It was really a tie game. Gisela Framboise could win the game, but obviously did not did it. But at the end of the day, was a great performance of all the people in the chat yesterday. Luc Laverson played his best game yesterday, by the way. There you go. Brian is in the house tonight. Need a good first period tonight. And second, third, I'm captain. Obvious tonight. There we go, my friend Brian. RJ, Frank. Hey guys, Billy, Vidoy, Brian, Gay, Frank, Billy. There we go. RJ. Continues to talking about fun things. 35 was a good year for me. Here we go. A2. I'm sorry about family thing. No problem. Frank, you don't have to be upset about that. You can see he's not better tonight like he was yesterday. I still cannot sleep. I don't know. Cannot sleep. Sore throat, cough a lot. I go to bed at midnight, or maybe no, 12:45, and then I wake up at 3:10, and that's it. Like, it's terrible, terrible. No cheese. I told her to stay home. As oh my God, I played bad at the pool last night. First time in 2 weeks. Terrible. So it's not a good time right now. But we have to show up. We have to do it. Whatever. You have problem, you have challenge, you have some adversity. Internet is not better. You have to keep smiling and still believe. I'll give you a story, guys. We have a time right now. David is in the house. Welcome back, David. Follow, guys, David at the Rick Leonard Sport YouTube channel. Hopefully doing well, Mr. Rick Leonard. David, well, David. Jesus. And David, hopefully the weather is a bit better in your area. Bless you. Zep Lecab is in the house. Vous êtes lazy, et voilà. Bon, Zep, à quelques kilometers for me. Dakota. Hey there, Dakota. I like that name. Dakota. I think it's going to be a good nickname. Dakota something for the baseball players. Be careful with that cheese coach. No idea what it's been. Yeah, no, honestly, I got this from the EC. I want to please her to feel comfortable, so I turn the EC a lot. And I know I don't like EC a lot. And I have to protect my voice. But I want to be sure she's okay. But she's a good one. But you know, it is what it is. Line of the Smile. Yep, you're sorry about that. Line of the Smile. Was not smiling a lot last night, but it's okay. It's okay. The good news, guys, is like, I don't know if I call this a good news. You know, in life, you have to be good. You know? I think in life, you have to be good to be good. And my story starts. I met a cheese like Cannot remember. Maybe in October 2024. No, 23. It was my second girlfriend here in Thailand. Well, I have a really good time with her from October to April 2024. Now I'm alone for 1 year. The story behind that is I thought it's going to be the one. I thought I was in love. Yeah, I can say that. And she was perfect with me until to the end. So we did everything anyway. Short story, like Thailand are, there was someone better at you. Maybe the look and the money. If you have more money, you have more chance to get the bigger another cheese. So she leave me with a customer at her shop, and I didn't have any problem with her. She never asked me money, anything. It was another type of the woman in Thailand and Pattaya area. She was really nice to me. But at the end, she finds someone, please her. I don't have a lot of money, but anyway, I'm sure you have more money than me. So she left me, she leave me. And have a bunch. Look, she's still with me. She was moving in. She have a lot of clothes and other stuff for the hair, everything like that. And she had my card on my condominium. I contact her one day, the next day, the second day, and I mentioned to her about the fact like, you know, I'm not a bad person. I'm not going to do anything to you. A lot of Thai men here beat their wife. Like I'm telling you right now, I see picture of the Thai woman, like black eyes, bumps everywhere. It's bad. So I remember when we was with her, she would tell me, I hope my ex not coming here. I hope my ex not going to do that. I hope my ex. She was afraid of her ex. So anyway, my story is she blocked me. She leave me and she not blocked me, but she never talked to me after that. I let it go, and I was a bit disappointed, sad. Honestly, I have to tell you, sad. But it is what it is. So 1 year forward, right now. Last week, for the last, I saw she don't have the picture of her boyfriend 2 months ago. So I said, oh, something could happen there. 1 month ago, I sent her a couple of texts on the TikTok Messenger or on the Line Messenger, and she never replied to me until Monday or Tuesday this week. For the first time, she talked to me. Now, she said, you're the only person I can talk because I feel good. I know you're not going to judge me about my problem. So she said the shop is not doing well, everything like that. So I said, I'm going to helping you about your social media. I'm going to create some posts and I'll make some picture, everything like that. I will helping you, your TikTok and your Instagram, your Facebook, everything like that. So I start to make all the stuff like that for the last 4 or 5 days. And I start to communicate with her on friend, by email, everything like that. And I never ask her to meet her, never ask her to see her. I don't ask her. I didn't bother her for a lot. My point behind that, the story behind this guy is about the fact like if you do the right things in life, the people are going to remember you as a good person. I did not cheat on her. I did not leave her. She left. But I forgive. Point behind that, nothing is wrong to forgive to someone. I never know if I'm going to return with her. It's not my purpose and my goal with her. My goal is to show to her I was a good person, have a good heart, and I'm still committed to helping her and care about her. And I think that's the most important lesson I learned from that experience is to forgive to someone, to learn to let it go, and to wish the best for her with a new man, with her a new life, a new chapter in her life, and never close the door to someone because you never know. So that's my story tonight. We have a time because it's national anthem, and the reason I'm talking about this tonight also, tomorrow is a Father Day. Many of you been a father. You still been you're still a father. And if you have never been a father, but you're still a man, single, and the role you play as a husband, father, this is the most important thing you can do in your life. Take care about yourself, take care about your family, and take care about the people around you. Friend, create relationship. And I just want to let you know how good, how great you are. I don't know all of you, but I know you are a great person. I know you have a good heart. And I just want to take a time here to say to you, we are grateful and thankful you come here, but also to remind you, if ever you have a challenge right now, everything will be fine tomorrow. So keep considering what you're doing and keep maybe to improve a little bit better yourself. Become a best version of yourself. And at the same time, I just wish you happy Father Day for all of you tomorrow. Enjoy your day with your family, and maybe your friends, whatever it is around you. But this is your day, and you have one day per year when they celebrate your day. And I know you play a great role as a father and as a husband. And keep considering what you're doing because this is very important, touching the people around you. And learn to forgive, learn to love, learn to care, learn to help, and learn to serve to other people. If you do that, life will be good. And you're going to feel very good about yourself. I'm not better to anybody. I'll be honest with you. I not said that because of myself. I'm just sharing an experience I have here in Thailand. And that's all. So I don't want to impress anybody because if you know me, you come here for many times, you know I'm really humble for what I do. I do this because I love what I do, and hopefully we keep considering what we're doing. So game number 5 of the Stanley Cup Final. People say, Coach, stop the talking. Talk about the game. Pick out between the pipe. This is Boboski. This is the game we're looking for. Can we get another overtime? Why not? To get another overtime. He too loved the overtime, by the way. So, bon match, mes amis. La première période commence. Would be better if I put the clock up. How about that? Where can I find it? Yes, I play hockey with Glenn Wesley, son of Josh Glenn. I remember Dakota, you talk about Glenn Wesley. Oh, no, shoot the puck, save by Boboski. And that's it. I shot a Connor Brown, the first shot of the game. And that's what we got after a turnover on the other side. And then, good save by Boboski, guys, on that shot. About 10 feet for the net at the hash mark. Connor Brown tried to get a little bit higher on that one, would be a little bit better. Gay, Steve, Dakota, Frank, Brian, a lot of people in the chat. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. Face off on the left side of Boboski. Barkov is on the ice. Tresado winning par the Panthers. Forcing. Back to the D. The puck bouncing back on the defensive side. Recovered by Oilers. Use the long stretch pass now. Tip the puck behind the net of Boboski. Recover the puck now. Battle for the puck behind. Give back to Ekblad. Now the back go back on the right side by the Panthers. Coming on the right side by Renat. Give back to the D. Forcing. Return puck behind the net. Go back around. Parkov loves his edge. Recovered by Oilers. Oilers looking now. Long stretch pass on the far side. Recovered by the Panthers. Return the puck deep in the zone. Intercept by Picard. Lead the puck back for 1 minute. 1 minute win the puck in front of Renat. Go back now by Oilers. Coming on the far side in front of the bench for the Panthers. The puck go behind the defensive side of the Florida Panthers. We got by Schmidt to Lundell. Third line for the Florida Panthers. Lundell, Lissarenin and Marchand. Dans le puck behind the net. Marchand try to get the puck back on the behind the net. That's Picard. The puck go back on the right side. And then finally get out of the zone by the Oilers. The puck intercepted again by Marchand. Another turnover by the Oilers. Recovered again by the D for the Panthers, by the Oilers, set up by Nurse. Enough get back behind the net now, set up. Long stretch pass now by the Oilers, goes back in front of the bench. Recovery again by the Stetcher, I believe. Loads the puck deep to the zone. It's going to be a nice thing finally by the Oilers. This is not what you're looking for if you're head coach of the Edmonton Oilers. Stetcher took the spot. He's struggling. Last game did not play only 4 minutes. Again, you can see on the first shift with Nurse. Not really good. How about that? That will awesome, Steve. You're welcome, my friend. Go back now outside zone par Oilers. The puck go back and then the 3 zone. Always slide on the defensive side, chasing out by the Oilers. But Jones, great play again by Jones. Set up by Very. Leaves the board now. A little bit too far for Barkov. By the recovery by the Oilers. Return the puck in the 3 zone. All the way back defensively. Set up by Mikela. Mikela get back to John. John back to Mikela. Long stretch pass on the 3 zone. Intercept barely by the Oilers. The puck bouncing back in front of the bench for the Panthers. Recovered by John. Down the puck deep in the zone. Because going to play the puck, win the puck around the board. Recovered by Oilers. Get out of the zone now. Very bad play by Oilers. Gave a puck again that way with the 4 line on the highs. Katkovic is on the ice right now. Fire puck by John. Missed the net, I believe. Recovered by Oilers now. C'est le puck now en utilisant, attaqué par McDavid. 2-1 for the Oilers. Coming McDavid on the back. Shoot the puck. McDavid missed the pass. Come down this rebound. Recovered to the side now. Set up by the Panthers. I'm talking about this guy. McDavid is not McDavid. Something bother him. Missed too many opportunities. And you cannot do this in the finals. So he needs to step up more. Go back now. I thought he's going to pass the puck just 1 second before that. He have a space by the defenseman of the Panthers, but he keep the puck for himself. Go back now by Kalkovic, set up now by Gray. Gray goes back to the defenseman. Down the puck by Schmidt. Run the puck behind the net all the way back to opposite corner. Set up now by the Panthers, but intercept by Oilers. Nurse leave the puck back and carry on by the I think it was Jen Mark. The puck bouncing back deep in the zone of the Panthers. Recovery. Long stretch pass now. Tip by Gray behind the net now, but recovery by Stetcher. Stetcher right now back outside the zone. Get the puck back. You see that defensive of the Oilers, they miss a great defenseman. Stetcher right now does not looking good. Set up by Mikela. Mikela use the board now. Down the puck by Nurse. But the puck go out of the play. I'm going to reset now on the neutral zone. Billy, Brian, and Randy is in the house. Welcome back, Randy. Thanks for being with us tonight. Don't forget, please click on the likes. Let people get on that one. During we talk, you welcome TH, my friend. Welcome back TH. I finally did my first mock draft 1.0. Is ready to get out. Forced outside by the Oilers. I'm going to surprise you. Not easy guy from 25 to 32. Randy is like, oh my God, this one. Now I did my mock draft, guys, by the need of the team. Not by the best player on the board. Does it make sense? So, what I'm going to show to you guys this week, you're going to understand more about that. Thanks for all the likes we got so far. Go back now, defensive side by Forcing. Forcing get a puck now, use the ball, get back now to Marchand. Marchand down the puck deep, and now it's attacking now. 2 versus 1, Marchand's coming out. Shoot the puck, a black shot by Nurse or by Wallman. This is what we're looking for, guys. The Florida Panthers at the Edmonton Oilers. If they want a better chance for Picard, have a good game tonight, but you have to be sure the Oilers stop the puck more. That's a great play by the defensive of Wallman on that one to get that opportunity, to cut the opportunity of Brett Marchand. Did Pets get Jackson Smith? Can I remember, honestly? The Pittsburgh are a very interesting team because Pittsburgh have the 11th overall pick, and then following by the Rangers have 12. Oh, great play by Marchand. Set up by the shot. Shoot the puck. Ricard make a save. Ricard by Marchand again. Shoot the puck again. Go behind the net. And then number 12 is the New York Rangers. But the pick go back to the Pittsburgh also. So Pittsburgh could have 11, 12, 2. Or the Rangers get the puck there. Oh, great play by Forsling. Now maybe a breakaway right there. But Oilers got the back. Marchand return again offensive side. Marchand is all over the map now. Have a great shift on Marchand on that one. Go back to Forsling. Fake it now. Shoot puck. Black shot again by Oilers. The puck go outside the zone. Recovered by Schmidt. New players coming for the Oilers. Forsling. Same thing for the Paul Maurice. Great shift by Brad Marchand on that one. Go back to D right now. Set up by Bouchard. Bouchard bring puck around the board. Intercept by Schmidt. Shoot the puck. Rebound in front of the net. Black shot again by the Oilers. Oilers are good on that one. Now it's coming on the offensive side by the Oilers. When the raise of the puck, recover in front net. Proboski make a save, rebound. Schmidt recover the point for the net of blueprint. And the Panthers recover. Push out to the ball. Black shot for the Panthers. The puck go all the way back to Picard. Proboski is okay. It's just equipment, maybe. Go back now by Nurse, I believe. Down the puck behind the net. Set up by Proboski. Back to Forsling. Forsling ring the board. They go back on the defensive side of the Oilers. Intercept by Renard. And the Renard's coming now. Puck bouncing back in front of the net. And finally, the Oilers get out of the zone. Company on the offensive side. 2 versus 2. McDavid control the puck now. Bring puck behind. But intercept by Verhey. Back to Barkov. Barkov back to the defense. Barkov again. He get the puck back from Renard. Apologize. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. The puck go back outside the zone. Thanks to be with us tonight on the special night of the Hockey Nation Live Show. They hit the post. We saw the puck bouncing in front of the net after they hit the post. It was very close for the others. Mark is in the house. Mark is in the house also. Go back around the board. So why did this Mark allays the chance the goalie right time and go others go match? Mark, what I did is this part. I select 45 players and I put this at the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. So for the tier 1 is Sheffer and Misa. So it was easy. Now tier 2, Fondel, Denvoyer, Marton. All my tier 2. So my tier 2 could be 1, 2, 3. And so at said the best pick or the best player on the board, I go also with the team. So example, Chicago. But okay, maybe they're looking for the winger. And I maybe took one specific player over another one. But I really select the tier 3 example. It could be McQueen, O'Brien, Martin, Merca. Now back in the deep in the zone, but Oilers. That's the way I did that. Go behind the net now. Pressure the Oilers to keep the puck deep behind Proboski. Schmidt try to get the puck back. We have 3 players right now. A new players coming for the Oilers. The puck bouncing back after they hit the skate of the Oilers. The puck go back on the protector net. That's what we got so far. C'est maintenant. Promise news for you guys about that. We have a TV time on, guys. Don't go nowhere. Glad to hear that. Video, welcome back in the house. And for all the like we got so far. I'm, when I mentioned to you guys, they will try to block the shot for Picard. And right now, the others have already 6 shots blocked since the beginning of this game. After the game, they're returning all of them in Florida, play game number 6. So we have to wait a couple of days again to play game number 6. PS is in the house. Welcome back. Guys, I make video almost every day, but I took a 2 day off because I'm a little bit sick. Anyhow, PS write a lot of great comments, guys, on the chat. I want to mention that. Not in the chat here, but on the comments below the video. Not only 1-2 sentence, he explained the reason for this player, this player, this player. So, PS, as I said to you, thanks to do that, and I'm happy to read about this all the time. Mike is in the house. Welcome back. Now, taking out that initial draft is a little bit weak compared. So when he's weak like that, you're going to have some surprise by his friend team to select their players. Go behind the net, set up by Bobrovsky. Go back around the board. Set up cover by Oilers. The puck bouncing, intercept by Mikela. Pressure par Oilers. The puck bouncing back to Forsling. And on the left side of Bobrovsky. Recovery by Oilers. Set up by Ekholm. Ekholm's coming out. Passing again to the D. Recovery on the left side. Ekholm fire puck. Miss the net. The puck bouncing at the left side. Recovery by the Panthers. They go back now in neutral zone. Set up by Marchand. Marchand got the puck back from Lundell. It's coming out. Shoot the puck. Picard make a save. No rebound. Frank Brian Picard looking good so far. Yeah, you're right about that. It's a two thing right now. They study each other. They don't want to give any break to other team. They're really careful, and we'll see. It's not on the side Picard. Barkov. Face off to Reynard, winning by Barkov. The puck bouncing back to Oilers. The puck go outside zone. A little bit late for Ekblad. Finally, very return the puck behind Picard. Go back around the board. Pressure on the left side. Intercept by the Oilers. But Barkov get the puck back. Not good enough to control the puck. Down the puck back opposite corner. Pressure now by two players for one opponent players for each team. Set up by Kulak. The puck go back at the blind. Set up by Ekblad. Back to Reynard. Reynard at the blind. Shoot the puck. The puck bouncing on the right side of the right side of the Picard. Recovered by Barkov. Win the puck again. Lead the puck back at the blind. Set up now by Reynard. Down the puck behind the net now. Ekblad is behind the net. Maybe Reynard. Go back now. T the zone by Schmidt. Recovered by Bouchard. Bouchard back to Kulak. Kulak use the board. On stretch fast now. The puck intercept by Ekblad at the red line. Get back to Barkov. Barkov attacking now. Barkov's coming on the offensive side. Behind the goal line now. Play the puck with one hand. Get the puck back to Reynard. Reynard go back to Bouchard. Now we have battle behind the net now. Bouchard get back at the left side to Kulak. But again, the pressure of the Panthers is excellent until Kulak win the battle. And finally, the Oilers get a puck deep in the zone of the Panthers. Recovery by Mikela. Mikela skate around behind the net of Bobrovsky on the back end. Bring the puck outside the zone. Recovery by Oilers is up now on the defensive side. Back to the duty. The puck going at the red line now. Down the puck deep in the zone. And Bobrovsky make a mistake. I don't know. It's almost happening. About shoot the puck. Bobrovsky is a rebound missing for the Oilers. Recovery Panthers now. Get the puck outside the zone. Possible offside. That's the call right there. And we see it happening, guys. I want to see the replay because the puck make some kind of changes direction. It was Ekholm use the board, the puck bouncing in front of Bobrovsky, guys, and Bobrovsky lose the puck. I don't know what happening there, but he hit the post again. A little bit lucky, Bobrovsky tonight. 2 posts for the Oilers so far. Not a problem.
Super Chat.
We have a super chat number 1. Billy scored the first goal of the night. Thank you. Billy scored the first goal of the game. I'm going to give the assist to Billy. Marchand scored the shoot a puck. We have a goal. Marchand scored the first goal of the game. On that one, Billy got a super the goal, a super Guy get an assist, and then we're going to RJ Calabro and Marchand scored a goal again. The others are amazing. Win the face off, guys. Ekholm got beat on that one like a Bantam players. A breakaway by Marchand. After that, what a bad play by the Oilers guys on that one. On this one, wow. Not what you're looking for. What a goal. More money for him. Go back now, defensive side. Don't forget my first intermission, guys. A second intermission today. We're going to go back in the future for the second intermission. Don't miss that one. I think many of you are going to be very happy for what I did. So don't forget the second intermission. It's going to be back in the future. First intermission, we're going to talk about fun news around the Montreal Canadiens. But back in the future is the second intermission. We have a question quiz at the first intermission too. Our Panthers coming back. The momentum is changing now. Coming out on the right side of the Picard. We're coming out by the Oilers down the park outside zone. You're right about this match. Go behind the net now. Stetcher. Now he's on the bench. New plus coming for the Oilers. Snap by Nurse. Nurse long stretch pass now. To the park by Oilers. No, it'll be an icing. Not a great play by the Oilers. Marchand scored a goal unassisted. No interference on that call. How you cannot call an interference on that one? Like, we have a super shot number 2. Matt Elliott scored a goal. Thank you, Mark. Mark Elliott scored the second goal of the game for the Hockey National Show. I'll try to cover this right there. Here we go. And we have some hype on that one for the Hockey National Show on the second goal of the game. This time, I'm going to give this to my neighbor. Zep Lecave got an assist on the second goal of the night from Mark. And then I'm going to give the second assist to Frank back in the house tonight. Welcome back again, Frank. And a second goal tonight. We have to go back there. A couple of things to do. Sorry about that. Respect the Marchand money going to up and up. You're right about this. He's going to get paid a lot, to be honest with you. Yeah, so right about this, Billy. Go back now, outside zone pour l'Oilers. Le puck bouncing back to Ekblad. Recovery by himself, down the puck in neutral zone. The Oilers return the puck to Forsling. Not much offensive side of the Edmonton Oilers have only 3 shots the first half of the first period. Go back to Ray on the back door. It's coming out by Barkov. Shoot the puck, a block shot. Recovery by the Panthers behind the net now. Oilers try to capitalize. There you go. The puck bounces outside zone. Now Oilers attacking. It's coming out by Skinner. Skinner cut the puck now. Skinner bring back behind the net now. Recovery by the Oilers. By the Panthers find a way to get puck back outside the zone. Go back now on the neutral zone. On the back ends now, down the puck deep in the zone now. It's coming by Lundell. Lundell behind the net. It's coming with Kulak. Recovery by Lusterenin. C'est by Marchand. Marchand turn around. Marchand's coming. The puck goes back. Recovery by Marchand. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Oilers. Bouchard got tripping on that one. No call on that one. Shoot the puck. Picard make a save. Recovery by Bouchard. Get back to the side. Finally, Oilers get out of the zone. Attacking now by from behind. Slapped by Mikela down the puck deep in the zone, skating now all the way behind the net by Kulak, I believe, with Jones. Go back around the board. The puck is on the board. Finally, recovered by the Panthers, get out of the zone. Attacked by Bennett. The Panthers coming 3 versus 2. Bennett on the puck now, looking for the back door. Screw the puck right there on the backside. Shoot the puck, tip the nets in front of the net. And our Panthers have a positive ideas coming out by the Oilers coming out to the side. Turn around. Recovery by the Oilers. Bring the puck blank. Shoot the puck. A black shot by the Panthers. The puck go outside the zone finally by Verhey. New plus coming for Paul Maurice. Now coming by Kachuk. Kachuk down the puck on the left side. Recovery by Oilers in front of the bench now. Down the puck in neutral zone. Intercept by the Panthers again. The Oilers play on the hill right now, guys. It's terrible to watching them. They take at least 1 period before they wake up. Go back around the board. Recovery by the Oilers. Set up DD. Stretch shot. Get the puck back now to Brown, I believe. Down the puck deep in the zone. Behind the net now, battle on the other side. Recovery by the Oilers. The puck bouncing out of the play on the net protector. We'll go to recovery behind the net at the right side of Bobrovsky with 7:24 to go remaining on this period. No penalty, guys. Very interesting to see that. Renaud Lavoie need to look up the definition of the word. Mark, he loved the Panthers for sure. Jeff is in the house. Welcome back from New Zealand. Welcome back, my friend. We'll see how they're going to react. Go by the net of the Picard. Barkov has the puck now. Looking now. Barkov giving puck back to Forsling. Forsling return puck to Barkov. Barkov shoot point for the net. Tip by Reinhardt. Miss the net. Great play by Barkov to Reinhardt. Go back now on the left side. Oilers go now skate with the puck. Go back in the neutral zone. Again, intercept by the Panthers. Turn around. It's coming back. Set by Barkov. Barkov in front of the net now. They get back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt shoot the puck to Picard. Miss the net. Go back at the blind. Set up by Mikela on the back end. Return puck behind the net. Reinhardt steal the puck. In front of the net over here. Picard making another big save on that one. Another defensive zone by the Panthers. Now the Oilers coming back. Oilers rain the puck on the bush. Shoot the puck to Bobrovsky. We have a goal! No, we have no goal. I thought you have a goal. The fence sent up on that one. But the puck was not in behind Bobrovsky. Was on the side of the net of the Bobrovsky, guys. And sorry about that. I got excited for a few seconds. Dan Asham is in the house with Colette. Welcome back, both of you. The puck go back to Jones. There you go. The defense set up on the bottom of the TV. So I thought it was in. Let's go, Mike. Now go back DDD. Set up by the Oilers. By Bouchard. Get the puck back. Intercept belly by McDavid. Attacking now. McDavid down the puck deep in the zone. And intercept by the Panthers. Run the puck around the board by Kulikov. The puck go back to Greer. Greer get back to Lundell. Intercept by the Oilers. We send the puck by Bouchard. I'll go back. Oh! Another big hit of Kulikov again. McDavid. It's McDavid, I believe. Go back to Schmidt. The puck long stretch pass now. Attacking by the Panthers. Coming down neutral zone. On the offensive side. Down the puck behind the net. Set up by the Oilers behind. Now set up the breakout. The puck go at the blind. Another big hit again. The Panthers guy. The Oilers get destroyed. and since the beginning of this game on the physicality of the game, the Oilers. Another big hit by the Panthers. Another player got destroyed again by the Oilers. And the consist the Oilers make mistake after mistake and lose the puck. The Panthers guy are flying on the game right now. Should have parked and the left side Picard missed the net. Set up by the Kulak, and the momentum is completely about the Panthers right now on this one. Set up by Ekholm behind the net. Looking now left and right. They set up outside the zone. Get back to his teammate. Turn around again. What a hit by Bennett, guys. Again, the defensive of the defenseman of the Oilers. Set up by Wildman. Wildman behind the net now. Looking now. Long stretch pass now. The puck bouncing on neutral zone for the bench of the Panthers. A tip behind the Proboski. Play a puck around the board. Go back behind the net. Now checking again. No penalty on that one again. The whistle is really deep in the pocket of the ref tonight, set up by Kulikov. Now, here we go. Calling about that one interference by the Panthers. And now the order is going to be on the power play. John take the direction of the penalty box. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Dave. Glad to see you, my friend. You'll be busy. That's okay. We miss you too. And glad to see you around tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Welcome back, Butch. Is in the house tonight. Don't forget to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. PLW, the Saturday night. It's a date night for PLW. So I expect him to be somewhere with his girlfriend. But usually, PL, if not Montreal Canadiens, the Thursday night or the Saturday is out. Then in our tap, well, it's first of all in our tap. Honestly, is the mom and the dad are sick, and the mom is back home. So this is a great news. She left the hospital, so that's good to see that. At the same time, the dad not looking good. So what was happening? I tried to take care about the spam we got. I friend love the music. Fais ça dans le reste pour Boski. Draisaitl make a mistake. No, the Panthers deep in the zone behind the net. Recovered by Kadovic. The puck goes by the Panthers behind the net. What a great job by the third big man at the NHL. Now the Oilers set up the breakout on the power play. 1:30 to go. Attacking on the offensive side. Draisaitl protect the puck now. The puck behind the net. Set up by the Oilers. Set up now on the side. Draisaitl kick the puck to Bouchard. Bouchard return the puck to Draisaitl. To Perry. Perry bring the puck on the board to oppose his corner. I believe it's the Panthers intercept and ice in the puck. The Oilers guy does not skate. They look like tired. The Oilers guys, the Panthers are flying. Now the Oilers attacking now. McDavid shoot the puck. A black shot again by the Panthers. And McDavid guys is not looking good. Yes, Butcher. Now, down the puck behind the net of the Boboski, recovery par Kulikov. The puck go outside the zone. Go back on defensive side. Now, attacking par the Panthers. 1 versus 1. Very looking now. Very control the puck now. Turn around. The beat Bouchard. Coming back in front of the net now. The puck bouncing back on their side. Recovered by Bouchard. We have 25 seconds to go remaining, guys. We have 0 shot on the power play by the Oilers. I'm telling you right now, the Oilers looking bad. Now, 1 minute, get the puck back to Lundell. Return the puck all the way behind Picard. Picard intercept the puck now. Get the puck back by a whistle at 2:32 to go remaining. I agree with you, Ovidio. Marchand did a good job. Lundell. Then you have, of course, Kadovic. Thanks so much, RJ. I feel that way for the Oilers. Go behind the net now. Set up by Ekholm. Ekholm. I apologize. Battle now with Barkov. Set up now the breakout by 1 man. Looking now on neutral zone at the red line. The puck by the Panthers. The puck recovered by Oilers. It's coming offensive side. Lose the puck by Henrique. Get back to Ekholm and down the puck deep in the zone. The puck ran the puck along board. Panthers try the puck outside the zone. Finally, they did. The puck bouncing on neutral zone. Recovered by Oilers again. Set up now on 2D. Back on the right side. Turn around right there. The Panthers go back on the box side. Puck catch shoot set up now. Fire puck, black shot. Shoot the puck again. We have a goal. A rebound. And the second goal of the Panthers. And Bennett again scored the second goal. And the Panthers on the road. Unbelievable to see that. The defensive of the Oilers guy is terrible. Why the play the Oilers going back deep in the zone like that? 1 man did a great block shot, and I don't know who's coming down with this part. Jen Mark, guys. Jen Mark. Nobody followed Bennett. Unbelievable. So, maybe not power play tonight, overtime. Now we have a penalty for the Oilers. One, everything look bad. Tripping. Bennett score is 15 on the playoff, guys. Unbelievable, son Bennett. Eight shots for the Panthers, only 3. I think you have 25 goals, Billy. They are terrible on the power play, guys. Like on the first player, guys, the Oilers, they don't go nowhere. Like, go back now, package shot for the net. Set up by Ekblad, shoot the puck, black shot by Oilers, but the puck recovery again. Broken stick went out by 1 man. That's not a good news for the Panthers and for the Oilers. Set by James. Go back now to no forward, give the stick to 1 man. 1 man. Is it? Can you believe that? Why we don't give a stick to 1 man? Go back to John. Go back behind the net now to catch up. Raise the puck on the ball. The other side, the puck bouncing back. And now the puck go deep, and the Oilers are lucky on that one. Less than 1 minute to go remaining on this period. Well, that's escalated quickly. You're right. Go back now by the Panthers. Cross the red line. Down the puck behind the net now. Recovery by Very. Very play puck now behind the net. Recovery by the Panthers. But the puck out of the line. Set up now. DD. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt fake it. Now Schmidt shoot the puck. Hit the block shot by Picard with a glove. No rebound. 23 seconds to go remaining. McDavid is no fun, nowhere to. I don't know what's McDavid. Look about this guy who scored the 2 goals. Marchand and Bennett. It's unbelievable. So now under the side, takes so much time. Go behind the net now. Win by Oilers. Win the puck on the board. The puck set up at the line. All the way back on defensive side. Go back to Bobrovsky. Win the puck again. One more chance for them. Go back on the left side. The pick out. Shoot the puck. He missed the net barely. The puck bouncing behind the net. Set up now by Rodriguez. Another block shot by Picard. Shoot the puck. Picard make another save. Here we go. Happening after this period. Sorry about that. I take care about other things at the same time. It's not easy. First of all, Brett Marchand scored at 9-12. Assisted by Lundell. Is 9 goals of the season of the playoff for Marchand. And then at 18:06, his son Bennett is 15 of the season. Assisted by Kachuk to give the lead 2-0 against the Edmonton Oilers. 9 shots for the Panthers, 3 only for the Edmonton Oilers. 1 power play for each team did not score. And then finally, after 20 minutes play at the Roger Place, the Florida Panthers 2 and the Edmonton Oilers 0. That's all. Tony, welcome back. You're right, 82 about McDavid. You gotta eat a pizza. Well, the first attention, guys, at the Hockey Nation Live Show. The first attention, guys, I'm going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens. I make a video a little bit early before the game tonight, but Montreal announced they gave an entry-level contract the 3 years at the Austrian players select 75 overall pick in 2022, the center of the ZSC Lions and NL on the Switzerland Hockey League Professional. I got a 3 years with the Montreal Canadiens. This contract kick in 2025-2026, and he have 1 more year to play over there. And then he's going to be available for the Laval Rocket or the Montreal Canadiens at 5'11", 5'10", 5'11", only 165 pounds, 170. He has 15 goals, 10 assists, 25 points last year, 25 points, and 57 game, I believe, or 59 game. He has also +7 with a time to high of 16 minutes and 14 seconds. Good players overall. Look, it's not a big format, a big size, but he's not shy to go in front of the net. His work ethic is great. His forecheck well. His 200 feet game is pretty good. Face off is not bad at all. But there's something the Montreal Canadiens need to figure out with him. It would take, I believe me, 1 or 2 years before he is become a player in NHL, you expect maybe a bottom six. The problem with that part, guys, is that the same thing. Um, Montreal have many players on that one. For our bottom six, we need this. They go two about that. So it's one player like compared to Beck and Kapanen is going to be part of this situation between Jekai and Rover, Beck, and Brad Marchand. First player since Mario Lemieux in 1991 with many final with a minimum of 5 goals. There we go. Pizza, welcome back in the house. He played well. No, Rover is pretty a great hockey player, really talented. Played with the Ottawa 67 before he moved to back in Switzerland. This is a player we're going to expect to wait to see what they look like. While they came in the bottom six, you're right about that. Now, quiz of the night. Who was the last NHL goaltender to play without a mask as a goaltender? Who is the last players, the last goalie to play a game in NHL without a goalie mask? So let's see if you know your hockey. You can do some search on Google. It's up to you. But if you want to get some guess, you're welcome to do it. We know the first goalie with a mask was Jacques Plante. But who was the last goalie? Do that then. Vincent is a childhood friend of Rebecca. Yes, pizza. But he's really close to Marco Rossi. Everything starts by a rebound, a turnover, but others at the red line. Let's go, GF. Welcome back. Gum Wesley, Randy. Cheever, Dave. Billy Cheevers. Oh, both of you go with Cheevers. Terry Sanchuk, Sanchuk. And the winner, Pizza. Remember Andy Brown from the Pittsburgh Penguins was the last goalie. He looked like Rodrigue Gilbert. I don't know if you remember Rodrigue Gilbert, but if you look quickly, the haircut like this, he looked like Rodrigue Gilbert. So congratulations, Mark and Mr. Pizza. Andy Brown, he was the last goalie. Of this quiz, congratulations for Pizza. If you had to pick one goalie between Asek, Dryden, Roy, and Brodeur, which one is the goalie you're looking for? Which goalie you were going to take? Good news, they've set a 3 goal, they've always come back. But I don't like the body language. Frank, I know, right? Might go with Patrick or what? Billy go with Patrick or what too? Interesting. A2 go with the Asek. Might go with what? Young Asek ou un vétéran brodeur match. Pizza will flip the coin between Brodeur and Asek. Dryden, Randy Walkman. Brodeur for Dave Melançon. Lemieux for Frank. You know, that's what that would be my answer to Frank. Sachuk, Mac. I really like Ken Dryden, but between Roy and Asek, Roy is a gamer. I would go with Patrick Roy over Dominic Asek, but barely. Bauer. Bush, go with Ken Dryden. Yep. Don't forget, Back in the Future at the second intermission tonight. There are some rumors the fact that possible the Christian Dvorak return with the Montreal Canadiens. It looked like he was going to testing July 1st, the market. And if does not have no contract, possible July 3rd he sign contract. Jason Robinson is on the trade bait, and Montreal is one of the three teams could have Jason Robinson. Montreal Canadiens are looking possible to sign Dante Fabro, a right defenseman. He was on the waiver by the Nashville Predator. Montreal want him, but the Columbus took him before that. And here's another rumor for the Montreal Canadiens. Dante Robinson. It looked like Justin Carbonneau is not going to be selected by the Montreal Canadiens. Another rumor around the Montreal. The general manager of the Team USA at the Olympic talk about possible Cole Caulfield and Lane Hudson could play with the team. You have to decide about that. Look like from other expert, possible Ansler, Nesbitt, or Murdoch. I'm surprised Murdoch will be there. That's early for him. But they are the players that possible they're going to look like. From Marco D'Amico, Adam Ekstrom is the player the most developed for the Ab prospect. Brandon Gignac leave the Laval Rockets, signed a 2 years contract with the team Cluden. Cluden was a part of the ex-team of David Rebacker. So Gignac is out. From the Laval Rocket. If you cannot upgrade on the Dvorak is not try hard enough. You know, the market is not there. I think Montreal Canadiens are looking for the winger. I think for me, Jason Robinson, Martin Nekash are two players the Montreal are targeting, in my opinion. I don't know, Antoine, Butch. The second period will go restart in a few minutes, guys. We're going to put the clock up, update. Second period, we'll see if the Oilers can bounce back. I don't like the body language of the Oilers, guys. Um, we'll see, but not looking good. The problem with Peterson match is $11.6 million. Secondly, Vancouver said he has a really good off season, and they are pleased, and that's the reason they're not going to trade him. As believe his kick out, his kick is pizza. Pizza for me, American Hockey League. Robinson will be insane, yes. He's a left shooter, but no, Randy. But they was skating. They was there. But tonight they are slow. They got hit by Bennett, by anybody. They are in front of the face of the blue shirt. McDavid is not there. Others have two poles, by the way, at the first period. Here we go. Second période va commencer, mes amis. Power play for the Panthers, Evan strength right now. The Oilers burn the power play of the Oilers, and they going to the Panthers. They're going to create a icing already. The first of the game of the second period. Marchand already 3 goals. 5 goals. I'm sorry. Should the puck saved by Picard? The puck bouncing in front of the net now. Again, the Panthers continues, guys, all over the Oilers. Go back now on neutral zone. Down deep in the zone, guys. Bennett, forcing. Long stretch pass now, miss the net. The puck bouncing on the left side. Oilers going to recovery on the left side and pinched by Ekblad. The puck stuck right now on the blue line. Recovery by the Panthers. The puck go back on the left side. The Oilers going to get a puck back. The puck into the zone. Finally, go back to Draisaitl. Not Draisaitl. It's Connor Brown. Go behind the net now. Recovery barely by Brown. The puck go behind the net now. The bubble skill opposite Connor. Checking out by Ekblad. The puck bouncing outside the zone by the Panthers. Go back now defensive side of the Oilers. Go back DD. Recovery now by the Draisaitl attacking the neutral zone. On the offensive side now. Protect the puck on the far side, on the flanker. Recover the puck behind the net by the Panthers. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Bobrovsky make a save. Ekblad right now. On the puck on defensive zone of the Oilers. Recovered by one man. Pressure by the Panthers behind the net again. One man got the hit from behind. And then the puck go outside the zone. Not a bad hit. It was just like he lose the battle. Recovered by Oilers. By the Panthers intercept. And now we go 1-1. Marchand again is coming now. Find the puck. Almost over the head of Picard. Recovered by Mikela. Return puck behind the net. Opposite corner. The Panthers win the battle there. The Panthers are first on the speed. The Panthers are first on the physicality. The Panthers are first on forechecking. The Pittsburgh are first on the win the battle. And that's the reason they lead 2-0. And the Oilers not looking good at all. Go back now defensive by Kulikov. Kulikov protect the puck. Get back to John. John long stretch pass on neutral zone. The puck bouncing back deep behind Picard. What a great play for the Panthers right now. Picard love the puck now. Interception the puck. Again, black shot behind the net. Recovery by the Oilers. Now pressure now by the Panthers. Deep in the zone, the 4 line. The puck go outside the zone by Oilers. But the puck lose the puck. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Recovery by the by Oilers. Set up by Dudley. Now long the back stretch pass now by the Kane. Intercept by the Panthers again. Attacking now. Another turnover by the Oilers. Looking out by Barca. Barca by the point for net. Picard make a save. Rebound to the side. Miss the net. Recovered by Ekblad. Return the puck behind the net to Verhey, where you get a puck back on the left side. Good protect the puck on the wall. The puck go behind the net now. Set up by Verhey. Get back at the blind. Set up by Ekblad. Ekblad goes back to forcing. Intercept by the skate now by the Oilers coming now. At 2 versus 1. Try the puck there. And going to get a nice penalty right there for tripping by Ekblad. Power play for the Oilers. Alexandre, salut mon homme. Now, tripping, guys. That's an easy call. Easy call. Go back now, winning by the Oilers, by the Panthers, icing the puck. Go behind the net of Picard. Chasing out by the Panthers. Again, win the battle there on the left side. You can see, guys, the Panthers all over. Go back now by Oilers. Oilers are getting by McDavid. On the offensive side, get back now to RNH. Back to McDavid. Another big hit. Recovery by Perry. Perry back to Draisaitl. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard back to RNH. Looking for McDavid at the goal lines. Coming on front net to Perry. Bouchard looking for Draisaitl. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. The puck bounces back at the blind by Bouchard. Bouchard recovery now to back to RNH on the left side. Intercept by Draisaitl and McDavid. Finally, Panthers find a way to dump in the puck deep in the zone. Exactly, Randy. Go back now by Oilers and offensive side by INH. INH looking out for Bouchard. Bouchard walk at the blind back to INH. Looking out the side, Fred Perry. Perry recover the puck now. Lose the puck at the last second. Recover by INH. That by at the back door by Draisaitl. Go back to Bouchard. Back by McDavid. INH shoot the puck. Bobrovsky makes a rebound by Perry. He missed the net. Perry on the rebound. Kulikov recovered by the Oilers anyway. Set up by the blind by McDavid. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard hold the puck now. Give back to INH. Back to McDavid. Okay, now the left side. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard get back again to McDavid. McDavid walk at the blind. Turn around right there. Drop the puck to Draisaitl. Draisaitl at the blind now. Back to Bouchard. Fire the puck. Black shot by Bobrovsky. Start now by Kulikov. The puck stuck at the blind by Oilers. Draisaitl lose his edge. Finally, Panthers down the puck. And that's what we got, guys, with 5 seconds to go remaining. The Oilers shoot the puck, but did not capitalize. And it was a big Perry, guys. The puck bouncing over his stick, and then he hit the shoulder of Bobrovsky. Yep. We'll see the replay. Face off now on the neutral zone. Recovery by the Oilers, win the face off. Where Evan Strink go back now neutral zone by the Panthers. Go behind the net of Picard. Recovery by Oilers, bring the puck on the board. Intercept now by the Edmonton Oilers behind the net. Chasing now. Try to get outside zone by Stretcher. Get back to Nurse. Nurse attacking offensive side now. Nurse coming out deep in the zone behind the net. Nobody there. The Panthers going to recover easy. John and the Panthers play a silly game. So far, Bennett get back deep in the zone. Chasing now. Intercept by the Oilers. But they go back to Bennett. Bennett return the puck deep in the zone to Katkovic. Bring the puck on the board. Set up by Marchand. Marchand get back at the line. Recovery on the side by Kulikov. Shoot the puck, miss the net barely. The Panthers recover the puck again. So the puck now on the left side. The puck bouncing back on the right corner. Now pressure the Panthers behind the net now. Contre puck by Nosek. Nosek change the direction. Nosek coming on the left side. Contre the puck. Get back to the D. Set up by Kulikov. Get back to the D. Shoot the puck behind the net now. Recovery Panthers on the left side. All those guys are not there at all. Is the Panthers are too good or the Oilers are just not there and they just did not show up for the game tonight? It's unbelievable to see that. Go back now by the Panthers down the puck behind the net. Recovery by the Oilers. Long stretch pass now. Deep in the zone. Recovery by the Panthers. The Oilers win the raise. The puck stuck on the left side of Bobrovsky with Barkov, Schmidt. And we have McDavid also. And we have RNH maybe. The puck bouncing outside the zone by the Reinhardt. The puck on the left side. Checking out. The puck go out of the play. Do we have a delay penalty, guys, on that one? Delay game, Guy? I'm not sure they're going to call it or not. If you have to cross the blue line, You're right about that, Billy. We have a. Here we go. Delay game. Sam Reynard. Yeah, yeah. Was not very good. Exactly, Mark. RJ, you're right. The problem, Mike, is they don't have enough money for Marchand. Barkov does an excellent job to cover McDavid, by the way. This is the time of the Oilers. Sebastian number two, welcome back. Don't forget to click on the likes, everybody. And subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show and become a member of the Hockey. Thanks for all the super chat we got tonight, Billy. And go back now on the left side. On the Boboski, recovery by the Oilers, went back around the board. Looking out for the net, shoot Boboski, make a save, rebound on the left side by McDavid. Okay, back now out of the line by Bouchard. Bouchard breaking sick now by McDavid, recovery by Draisaitl. Now go back to the wall. Walking now on the left side. Okay, back again to the board. Set up by McDavid, I believe. Okay, back now to Bouchard. Bouchard looking out to McDavid. It's coming down. By looking left side. Back to Draisaitl. On for the net, to shoot the puck. Black shot by Draisaitl. Bouchard, fire puck. Probuski make a save. Rebound by the net by McDavid. Looking now left and right. I go back at the blind. Set up now by Bouchard. Bouchard looking now by McDavid. Coming out by INH. Back to McDavid. McDavid looking out. Second glean the puck. Go back now to INH. Shoot puck. Black shot by the Panthers. Set up by Ekblad. When the puck around the board. Black shot by Bouchard the blind. Go back now by McDavid. It's coming out in the zone. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Perry from McDavid. Go back now at the blind by Bouchard. Bouchard walk again, back to McDavid, back in the side, back again, in front of the net. A great save, yes, a slide by the Panthers, back to McDavid. Looking now, 50 seconds. Bouchard, McDavid, looking out at the saddle, the puck bouncing behind the net, recovered by the Panthers. Go back now by McDavid, get back to Bouchard. Bouchard walk at the blue line now, set up by McDavid on the back door. Black shot again by the Panthers, the puck bouncing back to Bouchard. Bouchard looking now. Luis Serenin lost his stick right there. Go back now on the left side now. Shoot the puck by McDavid. We have a broken crash again from the back. Not looking good. Puck winning up at the Oilers, looking on the left side, bubble with the puck. Now looking left and right, the point back door, Bobrovsky make a save. And recovery by the Panthers, love the puck, 16 seconds to go remaining. Power play Oilers is 0-3 tonight. 9 shot guys by both teams so far. That's unbelievable. Lose the puck now. We have half of the game. Go back now outside zone for the Oilers at the neutral zone. Looking now left side behind of Kane. The puck go back by the Panthers. Recovery now to the left side. The puck go at the neutral zone. Down the puck behind the net of the Picard. Recovery now for the Oilers. The puck go outside zone. Intercept now for the Panthers. Go back around the board. Intercept by Oilers. Return puck deep in the zone by Nurse. Nurse behind the net, shaking by Rodriguez. Turn around. Oilers along the puck neutral zone. Intercept in front of the bench now. And give the puck back and the Panthers recovery. Panthers play an excellent game, maybe one of the best games I never see in hockey for the many years. The Panthers don't make mistake. Panthers cover every. They don't give any space for the players. The Panthers got all over them. You're right about this, Google. Shoot the puck. Go back on the side. Recovery now by the Panthers. Shoot the puck again to opposite corner. Recovery now by the Oilers. Bring puck again. Save by Mikela. The puck go behind the net now. The Panthers recovery. And then quick pass. And then finally bouncing the puck on defensive side all the way in front of Picard. Recovery by the Oilers. Set up now the breakouts. Coming out at the blinds. Coming at the red line. Now the puck to Bobrovsky. Puck bouncing back on the right side. Intercept by the Panthers. And behind the net now, win the puck on the board. Oilers find a way to get a puck back by Ekholm deep in the zone. Now go back behind the net now. Pressure by Oilers, but the Panthers find a way to get a puck back. The Panthers win the battle. The Panthers are faster. The Panthers win the race. I can't go all the night like that, guys. Go back now on the offensive side by the Panthers, controlled by Colby Brown. On the offensive now, get back at the line. Fire puck, block shot by Bobrovsky. No rebound. A very good play by Schmidt to clear the screen and for the Bobrovsky, guys. So we have to give credit for Barkov to cover McDavid. TV timeout. This is all because of the Calgary Flame, guys. How an organization like the Calgary Flame, guys, gave a guy like Sam Bennett, like, if you think about this, guys, I don't understand And I give you an example right now. I'm just figure out that with the spam I'm getting tonight is crazy. So the Calgary Flame by the general manager Brad Traveling. This the GM trade some. They gave Sam Bennett to the Florida Panthers. Imagine that the Calgary Flame have Sam Bennett, and they gave him. Then they negotiate the contract with Matthew Tkachuk, and they cannot have an agreement. Now they trade now Matthew Tkachuk to the Florida Panthers. This is the second trade of Traveling. And then the Toronto Maple Leafs hire Traveling. He made two biggest mistakes in history, in the NHL history, and the Toronto hired this guy. So, what the heck is going on? I don't understand. Why the Calgary Flame? And then it's like Calgary Flame. Oh, we have to rebuild. We have to retool. They have some people inside the hockey world, and NHL doesn't have no clue what they're doing. They have no clue. They don't know what they are doing. Barry Trotz guys completely make a big mistake. Unbelievable. Go back now by Schmidt. With the puck behind the net now. Exactly A2. This is what I don't get it. Go back outside the zone now. And go back deep in the zone by the Panthers, by Ekblad. We have to give credit for Bill Zito, guys. The Chicago gave Zed Jones. The Boston gave Marchand. The Tampa Bay Lightning gave Verhey. Save by Picard. Good save by Picard. I agree, Billy, with that. Which team? PS. Sabotage. Edmonton need to go before the end of the play. I'm going with Perry or Kane. Now wait. That was super shot by enough Frenchy again. Thank you. He scored a third goal of the game tonight for the Hockey Nation Show. Thanks so much, Guy, to do that again. On that one, I will give an assist to A2 on that one. And I'm going to give an assist, I think he's not here anymore, for Steve McNair. Mom. She's back home. She's happy. She's smiling. So we're going to give that goal to her. I think it's well done. And happy Father's Day for all of you guys tomorrow morning, tomorrow, Sunday. You're right about that, GF. Go behind the net now, set up a Renard. Look, Buffalo gave Renard. Montour. So let's down the puck, possible and I seen. Larry Lavalley knocked the door tonight. Welcome back in the house, Larry Lavalley. Go back now deep in the zone by Panthers. Récaré par Bouchard. Go back now on the neutral zone. Intercept par the Panthers again. And back on offensive side. Yes, Billy. Thank you, my friend Larry. Should the puck over the Proboski, the puck go out of the play? Shot by Corey Perry. .351 to go remaining. You write down the way they play right now. The Panthers are completely lead, guys. And then you have others are look fatigued, or the Panthers are too good. Welcome, Mr. Roy. A little bit. Same, Roy, like last night. Go back now, behind the net by Bouchard. Whenever aboard. Go back now, behind the net of Picard. Recovered by Draisaitl. Yes, Draisaitl looking now. Get back to Ekholm. Ekholm's coming out. Get back on the flanker. At the blue line now. Set up by Ekholm. Get back behind it. Draisaitl. Go behind the other side. Alderson. Get back at the blue line now. Set up by Bouchard, believe. Go back to Ekholm. Fake it now. Shoot pas in front of the net. Over Proboski. The puck bouncing behind the net now. Recovered by Alderson. Set up by Bouchard. Bouchard get back to Ekholm. Shoot the puck. Shot by Proboski. No rebound. Don't miss the roller derby. Home run. Monday, July 14. Billy, Guy, and Mark scored the 3 goals of the night tonight. Billy, Mark, and Guy. Go back now on behind Proboski. Recovered by Kulikov. Kulikov the backhands now. Get back to his teammate Lundell, I believe. The puck bouncing back on defensive side. Recovered by Oilers. Ran the puck around the board. The Oilers tried puck outside zone. Finally, they did over Kulikov. The puck bouncing back on defensive side. Chased by Kane. Back on the board, pressure par Oilers. The puck in front of the net. Schmidt intercept. If not, the puck was straight alone by the Oilers. Finally, the puck bouncing back, recovery by the Oilers. No, the Panthers down the puck behind Picard. Picard intercept the puck, give back to Nurse. Set up now the neutral zone. Scale with puck, turn stop. Recover. Do a speedorama. Give back to the deep. Wildman. Wildman decide to return now. Skating with the puck, long stretch pass now, tip by the Oilers. The puck bouncing back at the blind. The Panthers win the race again, intercept the puck, and then down the puck behind the net. A great play by Kadowicz. Go behind the net now, set up by the Panthers outside the zone. Recovery by Ekblad. Long stretch pass now on neutral zone. The puck bouncing deep behind Picard after they hit Greer. Greer set up now, behind the net of the Picard, intercept by the Oilers. Another great play by Forcine. Oilers are the Panthers guy all over the Panthers. The puck go behind the net now. Proboski play the puck right there. Around the board. Pinch one up at Oilers. The puck go behind the net now by Forcing. But again, Bennett intercept. Guys, you have nothing to do. Like, they cannot do anything. He did not play all year long. He should be there. Time for the likes. There we go, Pizza. Face off, get removed. Draisaitl. McDavid. Von Barkov. Shoot the puck, miss the net. Recovery par Oilers. Get back at the blind. Set by Ekholm. Try the puck. Black shot par Boski. No rebound. The puck bouncing all the way back at the blue line. But the Panthers intercept the puck. Get back again outside the zone. What a great. The Panthers guys, the Oilers cannot do anything about that. Now win the battle again at the neutral zone, down the puck behind Picard. Set up by the Oilers. Try to get outside the zone. Intercept by the Panthers. Recovery now, down the puck deep in the zone behind the net. And we have a penalty, guys, by Draisaitl. Shoot the puck by Bennett. Picard make a save. Here we go. I stick. For pin number 2. Barkov does an excellent job over McDavid. Puck winning up by the Oilers behind the net. Puck bouncing back again by Bennett with 11 seconds to go. We're going to finish the period exactly we did at the second period. And that's all. Zero goal is during that period. 5 shots for the Philadelphia for a total of 13. 8 shots for Edmonton Oilers for a total of 11. 0-2 power play for the Philadelphia. 0-3 for the Panthers after 40 minutes. The Edmonton Oilers 0 and the Florida Panthers 2. That's all. near his club or a cheese. Johnny Carson will laugh so much when he was joking on his show. McDavid put them on his back. But as said, it's Father Day. Back in the future with hockey coach, Coach Frenchy. I said, why not do it tonight? So, guys, it's your turn in the channel to tell us why you at. Who do remember those players? Did you see this live? You never see that. I don't know. But this was the last time this happening, guys, in NHL. And are you ready? I did all the clip for you because I wake up at 2 o'clock. I said I'm bored. And then I decide that was the best moment of my life. I was not thinking about the cheese. It was a specific night in 1993. McSorley. Who remembered that call on McSorley? A penalty. It was 2-1 for the Kings. Jacques Demers asked a measurement for the stick of McSorley. And then, Éric Desjardins find a way to get a puck over Kelly Rudy, and the Montreal Canadiens tied the game 2-2 with only a few seconds to go remaining. Joseph Laham, welcome back, Joseph Laham, Gary Fraser. And then, another time, Éric Desjardins get a puck back. He shoot the puck in the 5-0, and Desjardins at the forum where the goals was all there gave the W to the Montreal Canadiens, and that W changed the momentum of the series. The tape measurement of the stick of McSorley, the 2 goals of Éric Desjardins in 1993. It was the time to watching them. And then we have to go to the Los Angeles. This was another goal of Kirk Muller, I believe. No, was 7, I cannot remember. Yeah, John Leclerc scored a goal to give another W to the Montreal Canadiens. And then we have to come back to the Montreal to game number 6. At that time, guys, well, the goal before that, guys, it was from behind the net, and the Montreal win an overtime, and the Los Angeles Kings again. It was a goal of John Leclerc, second goal back-to-back, and Los Angeles finally back in Montreal, guys. It was Patrick Roy at the end of this game, and the Montreal won the Stanley Cup in 1993, the 24th of the history, and it was the last time. It was the last time we got a Stanley Cup in Canada. And I think, I said, this is the night we can talk about this because Stéphane Lebeau, John Leclerc, Denis Savard on the bench, Jacques Demers behind the bench, Patrick Roy. Guys, if you're Montreal Canadiens fans, you still have some memories about that game. Guy talk about this, Saint Billy down. Joseph Laham, welcome back. Long time to see you around, Mr. Joseph. Illegal sick, Guy Carbonneau. Guy, yes. Yes, Roy. Welcome back, Gary Cornoyer. Hopefully, you're doing well. Wish again for everybody, guys. Happy Father's Day for tomorrow, all of you. Hopefully, going to a great time with your family and your friend. Enjoy your day tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow night. We don't know yet what we're going to do tomorrow night. Here we go, Roy. Good comments about that. Making me nostalgic. Frank, you're right, right? It's going to be Monday night, Tuesday night, RJ. Intéressant, Willy. Alexandre, moi aussi, je n'ai pas venu pour un bout. Je suis pas mal pressé, ça se temps-ci. Pas de problème, Alexandre. On va se revoir plus tard. Larry Lavalley score a goal. Larry Lavalley score a goal for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Larry Lavalley, thanks so much for that one. We're going to be back in a few seconds, guys. I just finished this one. But Larry Lavalley scored the 4 goal of the game tonight. Larry Lavalley on the board. Thank you. Larry Lavalley scored the 4 goal of the game tonight. I'm going to give an assist for Willie Snyder. A Run with Kings show up, modérateur de Hockey National Show. So thanks so much, all of you guys who show up tonight on this one. I did a big story pizza at the beginning of the show about the cheese. We have 4 goals tonight, guys. We have Billy, we have Guy, we have Larry, and then we have Mark. Thanks so much for all of you. You can become also a member of the Hockey National Show. $2.99, $1.99 per month. It's not make a big difference, but it help the channel to stay alive. So thank you so much for all of you do that. Larry Lavalley, question for you, Larry Lavalley. In 1993, Larry, where you at when the Montreal Canadiens won the Stanley Cup, Larry? Which location are you? No problem, Pizza. It was before the game. Pizza. Talk about a cheese. My ex cheese. I think it was a good story. Maybe tomorrow, guys, we'll do baseball. We're going to do maybe Yankees, Boston afternoon. I don't go out tonight. Excuse me. I wasn't in New York. There you go. Got to see that. No basketball tomorrow night. Ronwood Kings scored a goal tonight, guys. Ronwood Kings scored a goal, the fifth goal of the night, guys. Thank you. Ronwood King, number 20, scored a goal. Is 15 on that one, guys. Thanks so much on this one, Mike Bussy. Thanks so much, Ron, about that one there. We're going to give an assist tonight on this one. Larry Lavalley got an assist with the goal on that one. So thanks so much for the assist on that one, guys. And we have another great hype for both teams. It looks like Martin Nekash. There's no one to sign with the color of Venet for $9 million. Gogol was 4. Bush was 19-3 as a skiller and putting wood and listening to Montreal game on the radio. That's great. I love those stories like that, man. Thanks so much, Ron. That's awesome, Willie. Utah got a hockey channel. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a TV time out here at the Hockey National Show. I'm going to wait. Thanks for all the support we got so far. Here we go, Frank.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day.
It's going to be really interesting the trade deadline next year because you have Martin Nikash and then Ramus Anderson is going to be available. But Nikash asking more than $9 million with only one season at 80 points, guys. This is crazy. The third player going to restart, guys. We'll see if the Oilers can bounce back. Thanks for all of you guys. The super chat tonight, guys. You're really generous tonight. We appreciate that. Power play for the Panthers at the beginning of this period. The Oilers have no choice. It's a must to stop the Panthers power play. If not, this game is over. 1:30 seconds to go remaining on the power play. Go back belly net now. Chasé par the Oilers recovery and lob the puck deep in the zone behind Proboski. You're right, Carrie, about that. And Willie, go back to Barkov. Get back now to Reynard. Reynard's coming down. Turn around. Protect the puck. Change the direction. Reynard. Behind the net now to Kachuk. Lose the puck on the left side. Recovery par Oilers. It's coming in notre zone. Go back on the offensive side. Go back around. Deep the puck in the zone by Kulak, I believe. Recovery by the behind the net by the Oilers and ice the puck again. Another player we have to watch, guys, is Nicolas Heller. You are free with the Winnipeg Jets. There we go. Bush with Thunder Bay. Go behind the net now. Become intercept by the Panthers recovery. Back at the blind side by Vahi. Okay, back now by Bennett. Bennett's looking out. Shot puck. Become make a save. Recovery by again for the net. Recovery by the Oilers. RNH on the puck on the defensive side by the Panthers. Recovery by Oilers. And by McDavid coming out. McDavid turn around. Put the puck behind the net now. The puck bouncing outside the zone. Again, McDavid lose the puck. And McDavid, not the same McDavid we know. Go back now by Oilers. Stay back now on the blind. Get back outside the zone. Recovery by the Panthers. Force lane. Long stretch first now. The puck go behind the net of Picard. Picard intercept the puck now. Win the puck on the board. Back outside the zone. No, intercept by Listerinen. Again, they win the battle, guys, the Panthers. Go behind the net now. Oh, possible O'Dane. Hawking, but no call. Now Kulikov down the puck deep in the zone. Oilers intercept, get out of the zone. That's coming offensive side. Now lose his edge. Go behind the net now by John. John win the battle now behind the net. Recovery by Renard. Always a play for the Freddy Panthers to support. Go back to the blind up by the Oilers. Draisaitl get back to the side. It's coming out. Pay around by Eggholm. The puck go behind the net now. Recovery by the Barkov. Set up again by Renard. Renard's get the puck now. Cross the red line. Down the puck deep in the zone. Go behind the net by Bouchard. Bouchard intercept the puck, but go back on the left side. Recovery by Oilers. Draisaitl, I believe. Not sure now. Go back now by Bouchard. Bouchard, long stretch first now. Tip by Oilers. The puck recovered by Schmidt. Get back to Vahi. Return the puck deep in the zone by Eggholm. The puck go back in front of the bench, and then the Panthers recover, return the puck behind the net, guys. It's same story, guys. By the way, what was the answer from PS? Who scored 3 goals and a shot and did? Did you answer that one? Frank go with Lemieux. We wish the best for Sébastien. Who recruit? Another player, the Flyers, the Sabres let go. You oui. Go back now par le Oilers attaqué now à notre zone, on offensive side. Par the puck again. A big hit right now by again Ekblad by the Panthers. Go back by forcing. The puck stuck right there. Get out of the zone by Bennett. Now Bennett loud the puck behind the net. Picard recovered by the Panthers. Loud the puck around the board. Turn around by Rodriguez in front of the net. The puck missing down. Pinch right now by John. Recovered by Bennett. Go back behind the net by Marchand to Rodriguez. The puck goes stuck at the left corner, on the right corner. Intercept by Marchand. By the Oilers get the puck back. You're right about that, E2. Was Théorène Fleury. Thank you. Go back now, deep on the Oilers. Puck around the board. Set by for Schmidt. Go back to Bouchard. Bouchard lose the puck right there. Great. Bouchard push each other at the blue line. The puck go back to the Oilers behind the net now. Let the puck outside the zone. Another pressure by the Panthers. Excellent run for the super chat. That's awesome run. No, not a good place to be, California. Go back to Mikela. I seen by the Panthers. $58 goal on the road. The Panthers going to play off a new record. Go back now à the blind. Set up now par le Panthers. Attaqué now par Marchand. Marchand's coming out. He beat the defenseman's coming in the back. Shoot the puck. He score! Brad Marchand did it again. Wow. What a goal. La defensive of the Oilers. What a move. We sure got one man got bad leap, one man, guys. Wow. That game is over. Wow. I don't think so. I think A2 is the second one pick. Let me check A2. I think is the second one pick. We have a conditional pick right there. Bobovsky make a save. I receive a conditional second one pick. The conditional second one pick would become a 2027 or 2028 first round draft pick if they win 2 rounds of the 2025 Stanley Cup. Yeah, now you get pick a first round pick A2, you're right. And 2027, 2028. Thank you to remind me that. Nicolas, wait, we have a goal by the Oilers. You're right, Roy. Wow, what a move by McDavid. Seven goal only by McDavid. Wow. That will wake up the crowd for the power play. Is really the big strength right there. Yes, Dan. A bit too late. Nicolas, go others go. Go others for someone from somewhere. Then I'll be shocked. Um, they come back. I think the Montreal, the owners, they don't have the wheel right now. But the way they play all night long, the Panthers are really more advantage. We'll see. You're right about that, Mark. I mean, me too. But welcome in the house. Next game will be Tuesday night, guys. Tomorrow we're going to do baseball tomorrow night. You're right, Butch. Comme maintenant par le Panthers, dans le pas bien les nets, sinon par le Reinhardt, par Barkov. Et back to very ballon now. Behind Barkov win the face-off, win the puck, shoot the puck by Reinhardt, and score the goal. There we go. So I give you your answer then about that. Ouch. Missing McDavid is not going to be traded. Pizza was confirmed by Pat Verbeek. JJ Peterka is going to be that is a number one on the offer sheet. He's a RFA, and if a team can offer him $9 million, I'm not sure Buffalo is going to do it. Yes, A2, it's over now. I think Anthony, had two reasons behind that. McDavid play with an injury right now, and Barkov does a great job to cover him behind that. The Panthers, if you look the game tonight, they completely dominate the Oilers, in my opinion, like from the beginning to the end. They don't give anything. Their work, they execute the plan of the game like perfectly. The Oilers does not have. The Oilers guys have 16 shots on the net. The Panthers have 18 shots, but they have 4 goals. So why they have 4 goals? It's because they take advantage of the mistake of the Oilers at the blue line. At the blue line, by Bouchard, by Oneman, egg on. Then you have that goal from Barkov win the battle behind the net and give the puck alone by Reinhardt. And the goal before that, it was Mark did not cover Bennett in front of the net. So the Oilers beat by themselves by the lack of the defensives of the game. Good night, Mo Pizza. Goes to the Expos tomorrow, coach. Tomorrow we try to do baseball tomorrow night. You're right, Michael. Eminem, welcome back, by the way. Sorry, I did not say hi to you early. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. And they leave the building, Steve. Go behind the net now par Rodriguez. Winnie by Nurse. Look, even Rodriguez, guys, this is another player was rejected by another team by NHL. This is what is crazy. The Flip Panther all build that team with the rejection of other team. No Zek, Kadovic, Greer. That third line, guys, that four line, that's crazy. Here we go, A2. Um, no, 93 was a surprise for all the Montreal Canadiens fans. Um, they have like great moment in hockey, but I cannot put number one. But I think the Stanley Cup with the game against the Boston Bruins, I think was really a good one. When Guy Lafleur scored a goal with too many men on the ice. 1970 or 71, Henri Richard scored two goals, I believe, to tie the game and then score the goal or the game-winning goal on overtime. This is another one moment. The game against the Army, the Red Army team, December 31st, is a big moment for me. All the game against Quebec Nordique was great. Good night, Pete. Pete Martin is in the house. Evan Rodriguez was rejected by the Colorado Avalanche. Yvon Lambert, it was not again a yes. You're right, Butch. Exactly, Frank. Last year, guys, Florida have Tarasenko, Stenlon, Okposo, Lawrence, Lundberg, Lockwood. There was the bottom six, the bottom three. There was the four line over there. And they're all gone. They find a way to rebuild. They find a way to get those players foul and the system of the Panthers. You're right about this, Mark, Jacques Lemar. Hopefully, Pete, you're doing well. Quiet night for Leon Draisaitl. Woody, you're right. Because make a save, no rebound. I'm going to see Skinner Monday night or Tuesday night. Skinner. You're right, Roy. Coach, what is so rare in general when it comes to scouting or develop players to develop two players for forward and defenseman? I'm not sure Anthony, your question. Rodrigue, Mark. I think it's Olivier Rodrigue, Mark. Anthony, I say shot. Shot scored 2 goals on the Friday night against Quebec Nordic. They went by the score 5-2. Jean Hull. Go back on the side, get out on par Oilers. Let's see for the forward because the system and the junior is not easy to. They don't play like defensively a lot, and you have a empty net, and then after that you have to be already there, like Owen Beck example. So we have a few players that played that game. The rest outposed by McDavid again, I believe. A defenseman, I would say to you, Anthony, you have to be like 22, 23, 24 years old before you become a city defenseman in NHL. At least you are an exception about that. But it's just the hockey junior. It's not the same. When you play in NCAA, you have better players going to develop that kind of 200 feet. If you play in the Liga League in Finland, it's all about defensive. So the player coming from Finland, like Lundell, I'll give you an example. Why Lundell is so good? Because he learned at a young age to play that quality of hockey, like Barkov did also. So this is the reason. But the junior in Canada, they don't have that kind of system. A position play on the two position. No, I don't think so, Leska. Two-way players add forward or defenseman. It's coming, Woody. Final countdown at the Hockey Nation Show. 3:30 to go remaining. The Florida Panthers 4 and the Edmonton Oilers 1. The winner of this game going to take the lead 3-2. And they go to play game number 6 and Tuesday night. Billy, is there anything we can do as a community to support development of young goaltender in Quebec? It's not easy. First of all, the equipment is expensive. Second thing, you need goalie coach left and right. They don't pay the goalie coach in any organization. Thirdly, You have private lesson in the morning for the goalies. Not many of them. Fourthly, during the practice, they practice the team, not the high level. I'm talking about 10 years old, 12 years old, 14 years old. What happening? But they don't take any time for the goalie. They don't create a 1 hour per week for the goalie only. They don't pay the assistant coach, the goalie. It's really hard. Thanks again to be with us tonight. Go back now par le Oilers, attacking on the offensive side. Contre pas by McDavid. McDavid's coming out, turn around, protect the puck now. Go back on the left side. Now back to Draisaitl, intercept by INH. Get back to Perry, maybe not. Go back around boys, shoot the puck on the left side. The puck go back line, shoot the puck in front of net. We have a goal by the Oilers, 4-2. Perry scored a goal. Something in that, Willie. Great point about that, A2. $40 old. DDD, and now we're going to get that. You're going to enter out. Panthers icing the puck, no icing. Intercept. Ice sick par the Oilers. I don't think so. Perry wants to stay with Montreal. I could be wrong here. Perry knew Carey Price and Weber was not coming back. So I think for me, I don't want to defend Bergevin, but Perry said, you know what? This team's going to be down. Go back to Bouchard. Bouchard gave back to Egg a one man. Go back in it now. Ballon on the left side. Recovery by the Oilers. One man intercept. Shoot the puck. Babuski make a save. On the side. The Panthers can capitalize, but bring the puck outside the zone. And then finally, Bouchard recovery. Give back to one man. Here we go. Now one man down the puck deep in the zone at the right side. Proboski leave the puck back. Ring the puck around the board. Set up by Ekblad. Ekblad down the puck in neutral zone. Recovery by the Bouchard. Go back now on the offensive side. Draisaitl get back to McDavid. The puck bounces back on the side. Recovery now by Listerinen. Lot the puck in defensive zone. Go back all the way back on defensive. Will be a nice scene with 1:39 to go. Yep. Not easy, Butch. Brand, yeah. Not many arrows. C'est vrai l'affaire on defensive side. Mark is very quiet. Of course, he's injured too. His other player is play with an injury. $139. Face off. Winning for the Panthers. We're whistle. We have to restart. Winning for the Oilers. Get back to Bouchard. Fallait pas. Black shot by Brabowski. I'll go back on the line. Set up now by one man. Return puck behind the net. Lead the puck to the board. For the Panthers try to get a puck back. Ice no, intercept by Oilers. Get back now the blind. Shot puck in front of the net. Brabowski make a save. Rebound left side, but he cannot recover. The Panthers get a puck back and then ice in the puck. And Banzai. 5-2. And that's it. It's going to be over. Listerinen. Another players. So Listerinen, guys, it was Listerinen came on the trade for Vincent Trocheck long time ago. And he's the only one from that trade is still with the team. Trocheck leave the Canada Hurricane. There we go. Woody. Well, pizza, you're very nice. Can't seal the deal, Gogol, yeah. There's going to be
Super
I have a super chat for Mr. Pizza, guys. He came back in the chat to capitalize on that super chat. He talk about good people, guys. This is another one. On parle des bons amis. Super chat from Mr. Pizza, guys. What a great man he is. Thank you, Pizza. Pizza scored a goal on this super chat number 6 of the night, guys. Pizza, thanks so much on that one. I'm going to give an assist to Butch tonight. A PS got an assist on the goal of the Pizza. Thanks so much, my friend. Very kind of you. We have 6 super chat tonight, guys. We have Pizza, Run with Kings. Did it. Larry Lavalley did it. Guy did it. Mark did it. Then we have Billy. Did it also. So a total of $60 dice tonight. Frédéric and Bennett. Gray is on the ice. The game looked like it's over anyway. So that's all we got. And Brad Marchand, the first star of the game tonight with 2 goals. McDavid with 1 goal, played 25 minutes, guys. McDavid played 25 minutes. Imagine that. Frankie, welcome back in the house. Hopefully you're doing well, Frankie. We have 4 goals on the 3rd period, guys. Good night, Pizza. See you Tuesday. Thank you again. You're right, Butch. And we update all the stats. Marchand, Bennett et Barkov. It's approximately 2,000. Not bad at all, Frankie. You're right about that, A2. That's great, Frankie. What kind of sport do you do? 1,020. Here we go. Roy. You're right, RJ. Great point, GF. That's funny, Guy, but that's good. Mike, yeah. One game or two game? Yeah, the crazy world right now. Bon, allez coucher. Bon, allez, coach, tu peux aller dormir au gym. I will go to gym afternoon. And then we don't have power Monday afternoon from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock at the building. Look like you have some kind of verification. Bill Renford. Deck hockey, tennis, soccer, basket, swimming at the pool. I try to run 4 or 5 kilometers every 2 days on the track, on the treadmill, help with the control of my diabetes. Here we go, Frankie. Thanks so much, Frank. We do my best. Can wait to see you tomorrow, guys. We have baseball day here at the Hockey National Show. Tomorrow night, San Francisco versus the Dodgers. Possible we do the Yankees afternoon against Boston, maybe a double header at the Hockey National Show. I cannot promise you that, but we'll see. You're welcome, Mike M&M. Getters, welcome back in the house. Congratulations for the W for you Panthers. Marchand, we have problem with internet. I apologize for that. I got frozen. Julius, the only thing the Panthers have left to do is bang the others while a girlfriend before they go back to Florida. Julius, they play very well tonight. But Willie, good night, coach. Friends, have a good night, Willie. Guy, have a fun night tonight. Wish you a great night. See you tomorrow sometime real soon. Maybe tomorrow. Take care. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow, guys, for baseball. And we wish happy Father's Day for all of you tomorrow night. And hopefully to see you tomorrow. And enjoy baseball day, the Sunday at the Hockey Nation Live Show. I think it's fun to do baseball sometime. And hopefully see you, all of you tomorrow night. Don't forget the next game of the game number 6, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Directly from Florida. And we'll see. But the Florida Panthers tonight gave a lesson to the Oilers. Tomorrow night, I'm going to the game, and then the Dodgers and the Dodgers and the Giants. Possibly I do the Yankees Red Sox. Yeah, Frankie, congratulations, Frankie, to do all the sport. I run a lot at the on the racetrack. I run a lot until I move in tight end. But now I walk a lot. We're getting old. That's all we got tonight, guys, on this special edition of the Hockey Nation Live Show. Hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. We want to thank 6 different super chat. Billy, Guy, Mark, Pizza, One with Kings, and Larry Lavalley. All the 6 people gave a super chat at the Hockey Nation Live Show. We want to thank Audrey Calabro at the news and update. We want to thank Mr. Ron at the moderator. We want to thank all of you to be a part of the show tonight. We click on the likes, and I can wait to see all of you tomorrow. Until then, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night, and we wish you an amazing, great, happy Father's Day tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Until then, my friend, be well, DL. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what? Someone was said 2025 like Nicolas de Gouvry, but no. Good night, Monica. I gave you your assist with you tonight. You get a good point. Thanks so much, Dan et Colette from Winnipeg. Listen, guys, always a pleasure to see all of you in the house tonight. And I can wait to see you next time. What a crowd. What a crowd. You know what, Billy? I should take a note. Yeah. Sweet dream. Yeah, I wish I can sleep. The Hockey Nation I show, the Am Nation, and all the cheese and talent. Want to tell you one more thing. We love you, friends. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the night. Happy weekend. Happy Father's Day. I can wish you tomorrow. And for me, it will be another day about the NHL draft. I'm building. Booyah! Good night, everybody.